Hi guys, welcome back. So this is my very first Get Ready With Me video, and it is also a collab video. Tinkus Everyday is a YouTuber who is actually in the UK, and we are collabing on this video. I will link her below. I could seriously just sit and listen to her talk all day long. I think she has one of the most beautiful accents. I know that's crazy, but it's the first thing, and I even said that to her because I love the way that she sounds. It's beautiful, and it's not just the normal English accent. She said that she's actually, don't get me wrong, I don't want to be wrong, but I think she said that she is Polish English, which makes her accent even cooler. So if you guys are interested, this is a collab video with her. I will link it below so that you can go check her out. I'm all about, you know, smaller channels, helping smaller channels. I love it. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we are going to start off by doing the eyes because I am going to be using some shimmery eyeshadows. So I want to make sure that we do that first so that it doesn't get onto our foundation. I'm going to start off by priming my eyelids. I am going to be using this LA Girl Pro Primer High Definition Eyeshadow Primer. It is in the shade, it's like a nude shade. I'm pretty sure it's the only one that they have. So I'm going to just start off by putting this on the lid and then blending it out with my finger. I am going to be using Makeup Geek eyeshadows, so you should always prime your eyelids if you are using them, because if you do have oily eyelids, they will crease a little bit. I don't necessarily have oily eyelids. I like priming them because I feel like it's always better to give your makeup something to stick to. So, it's just a simple step. Takes 2 seconds out of your day, no big deal. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start in the crease with Makeup Geek Latte. Now, I know these aren't necessarily found at the drugstore, but they are very much drugstore prices, which is why I'm using them. You know, $5.99 a shadow cannot be beat. Makeup Geek has some of the most amazing eyeshadows, so yes. I'm going to just throw this in the crease. Nothing crazy, nothing fancy. We're just giving it a crease color because I am going to do a little pop of color underneath the eye on the lower lash line because, you know, we're into summer. I mean, well, most people are into summer. Here in New York, I feel like we have not hit summer yet, only because the weather has been so ridiculously crazy. I mean, I want to say right now, I'd have to look at my phone, but I want to say right now it's like 60 degrees outside. It's in the 60s. And I am using this, I'm trying out this new Morphe set. This is the Morphe M514. Morphe came out with a trio. I believe they're calling this the blender set. So I am going to try this out, and I will do a review on these to let you know if they're worth the money or not. Morphe is another one of those brands that you may not find at the drugstore, but they're very, very, drugstore, like they have drugstore prices, so they're very affordable. The next shade I'm going to go in with is one of my favorites. It's called Cupcake. It's also from Makeup Geek. We're just going to put this slightly above where we just threw the latte, just to blend it out. One of the best things that you can do for your makeup is blend, blend, blend. Next, I'm going to take the Makeup Geek Foiled Eyeshadow in Starry Eyed. This is one of my favorites, and we are going to put this all over the lid by using our fingertips. I love using my fingertips. I feel like it's the best way to apply this shadow, and it makes for such an easy application. Okay, I am going to use Cocoa Bear, and I'm going to just darken up that the outer V and into the crease, just to give it just a little dimension. If you guys want to deepen up the outer V just a little bit more, you can always take some Corrupt. You can just deepen it up just to give it a little bit more dimension. And I think it makes it look better. Now that my eye look is in place, we can move on to foundation. I'm going to use, I just did a review on it, I'll link it below. This is the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Luminous Foundation, and mine is in the shade Medium Beige. I love this foundation. It is one of my favorites. I just started using it, but, well, I've been trying it out for several months now, but I absolutely love it. I'm going to be applying the foundation with my Sigma F82 Kabuki. I really love the look of this foundation. I would be comfortable just wearing this as is and going outside and going and running errands. It's just such a beautiful foundation. It does give a little bit of a luminous glow to the skin. All right, I'm going to be doing some concealing and some highlighting with the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. This is in the shade 20 Sand. If you can't afford really high-end concealers, this is such a great one from the drugstore. I like it just as much as I like my Naked Skin foundation, and my Naked Skin is such a holy grail for me. All right, I'm just going to blend this out with my beauty blender. It blends so effortlessly. It's such a great concealer. I mean, if you've never tried it, I would tell you to go to the drugstore and pick up a couple of them and try them out, because they really are good quality. Also, if you can't afford the beauty blender, a really good secondary option is the Real Techniques one. I know mine's dirty, I have to wash it. I absolutely love this beauty blender. It's beautiful, it works great, it blends beautifully. You don't have to spend the $20 for this kind, just so you know. That is also a really good option. All right, I'm gonna set my under eye concealer using the Sonia Kashuk Chic Luminosity Glow Powder. This is a really good dupe for the NARS version. Don't go out and spend, you know, $25 or $30 when you can go to Target and pick this up for $13. And it is just as beautifully, it's just as finely milled. It doesn't cake up the under eye, because let's face it, that is not attractive, but it does do a really great job. So, Sonia Kashuk, love it. All right, next we're gonna do some bronzing of the face. I really want my face to be super, super bronzy and just glowy, so I am going to be using the Jane bronzing powder in Inspire. This is my shade, because I am really pale. They do have several different colors or shade ranges for you to choose from. This is just the one that is just closest to me because of how absolutely pale I am. But I really just want to bronze the entire face. I don't want to contour. I mean, we are in summer, so a really beautiful bronzy face is 100% appropriate. Don't forget to take a little bit down the neck if you are super fair like I am. Love this stuff. Super affordable, Jane Cosmetics. So I'm going to go in with Secret Admirer from Makeup Geek. I love this. I just want something just soft and just a little hint of color on my cheeks, because I really love the bronzy that glow that is happening right now. I love Makeup Geek's blushes. They're so beautiful and pigmented and blend so nicely. Now we're going to finish the lower lash line for my eye look. So I'm going to take a water resistant eyeliner from Jane in the shade Gold, and I'm going to put this in my waterline. Alright, now I'm going to take my favorite pencil brush, and this is from Wayne Goss. This is his number 20, and I'm going to take the Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadow in Untamed, and I'm going to put this in my lower lash line. And if you want to make these even more metallic, you can actually spray a little Max Fix Plus on the brush, because these Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadows are meant to be worn both dry and wet. There you have it, my really beautiful pop of gold under my eyes. Alright, so let's highlight, because I really want to highlight. I'm going to be using the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in Lunch Money as my highlight, and I'm using this Morphe E20. Nice little highlight. I have a whole ColourPop Cosmetics haul coming up. Stay tuned for that. Alright, so let's curl our lashes. Alright, so let's put on some mascara. I'm going to be using, this is my new favorite from CoverGirl, the Supersizer in Very Black. I love this mascara. It's slowly becoming one of my favorites. Okay, I'm going to take some of that lunch money and I'm actually going to do just a bit of a brow bone highlight with it. Just to give me just a little bit of something up there. Alright, next I'm going to do my lip combination, and I'm using Rimmel Lasting Finish Lip Crayon in Cappuccino. And I'm going to top that with my Essence lipstick in Nude Love. Gives it a very, like, very soft pink nude color. Love it. Alright, so the last thing that I'm going to do is set my makeup. I can find my makeup setting spray. I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible. Okay guys, and here is my final look. It's a beautiful, bronzy, yet colorful eye look for summer, and I absolutely love it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and until next time.